What up, boys? This is 99 Media. We are playing a brand new game that just dropped yesterday as of recording. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 by Warhorse Studios. This is definitely a game that I've been looking forward to a little bit since the first one released. I believe it was 2021 when I actually played the first one, and I did buy the I think the developers support edition or something like that costed a little bit extra money, or a decent chunk of extra money, but it also gave you like all the extra DLCs and whatnot. So I'm really hoping that this sequel will pull through. Kind of figured they seem kind of like a small studio. I don't know too much about them. I don't know too much about any of that, but the first one was most definitely a fun game, and I really liked that. But I didn't really get the what was it, the more expensive option. So this is just the base game. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this new game.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
Is that him?
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
Oh, there he is.
We'll get anointed after the
I think that's him.
hands.
Yeah, that's our boy Henry.
Nope. Get ready! Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Lord the gates! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
crossbows are used.
Got him!
It's pretty interesting, the crossbow. It's a lot easier to handle than the bows and arrow, or the bow and arrows in the first game. This'll make it easier for sure. I don't know if that's a good move. These guys are armored up and they got shields. Probably have to let the guys downstairs handle those guys.
Move downstairs! We can handle it here!
Courtyard. Don't have enough guys.
Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for? Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line! Fill up with arrows, bastards!
Okay, I was under the impression that we actually had a bunch of guys ready to fight down here that weren't with crossbows, but yeah, nope, it's a bunch of crossbows down here.
Get ready for another attack!
They are.
Stop them!
They all still do have shields and
Draw your
swords.
sword and follow me!
Draw sword. Did it automatically. I wish you'd tell me how to do that. Because I've never played on keyboard and mouse. The first game I played on my Xbox with a controller. It's a real simple experience. Ow. I'm gonna have to relearn how to fight in this game. I remember the first game. I really did like the combat system. Shit.
I don't take you!
And I actually fucking suck.
I'll kill you, you cunt!
Start receiving the here.
You can't get away from me!
Knocked out that bit. Get him off there. Knock this thing down.
Let him have it!
Go.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, rat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trosky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
I feel like I might be wrong. Is that actually Henry, or is that the, who was that, Prince guy from the first game? So this is several weeks earlier.
Ordentes fortuna juvat!
Yeah, that's the guy. And that's Henry.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
Sir
My
Hans.
apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Aldens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trosky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trosky!
Try to keep up with all the names. Don't always do the best at this.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Wonder if that was the place. I think that was the place we were at in the intro.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Yeah, sure.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hannes take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
I remember.
You hear? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trosky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Little dog back there. That's one of his hunting dogs.
Sir.
Yeah, these dudes look like a lot of
Should
trouble.
we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trosky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, wouldn't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Uh-oh.
Well, so it would appear we are enemies.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the big conflict in the first game, but I don't remember what it was about.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Pretty neat integration. What is your playstyle? Okay, so if you pick soldier, like nothing more than to have a weapon at his hand, and wear a strong suit of armor. He's also infamous for his short temper. That's probably going to be me. Advisor prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. It's probably honestly the smart way out of this since we're so outnumbered. Scout likes to hide in the shadows, solve tasks silently undetected by stealth. Well, we're not here to play stealth archer, so yeah, this was my favorite playstyle in the first game.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trosky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
God damn. Oh, well spoken, Henry, but this dude is just not having it. His persuasion, you can solve a lot of situation by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you have a choice of some of the options below that define how you will react, but beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Okay. Well, we don't really have a reason to lie. We did tell them why we're here. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to get used to the whole persuasion attempts in this game again. Okay, I remember this this little sun being the reputation you have with the person you speak with. So persuasion is not about picking the highest number. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, we basically just said this to them, as well as this, and he tried to say that it's hard to tell the difference nowadays, so I think this is not only the highest number, but probably also the safest option. I mean, if they stopped us if they stopped us just because they thought we were possibly bandits, if that even really is what they thought, then Hey, perhaps they actually need help with the bandits.
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trosky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right.
Alrighty.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to?
Oh, come on now.
I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trosky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
Really?
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank!
Stop bothering me,
Alright. Okay, well, I guess, so this is my very first YouTube video I'll be uploading and editing, so I would definitely appreciate, sub and some comments or anything like that. Any feedback would definitely be helpful. Would definitely appreciate all that. Any sort of, I guess, activities to kind of put a new channel with no videos pretty much as of right now, just, you know, into the algorithm. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this as kind of more like a real raw first playthrough. Sorry if it bothers anyone, but I'll probably be doing a lot of talking through, I guess, like a lot of talking through my gameplay and just a lot of reacting and a lot of, how would I say it, like, reviewing, I guess. But yeah, this is not going to be, this is not going to be a real, super professional, like, clean, sort of, video. I'm just not that good with editing. But, hey, you know what? I'll get there. I'll get there one day. So, I think, honestly, my first impressions are, I think it's just as good looking as the last game, but just better. Like, the water quality looks great. Like, it's kind of clear. It's got a little bit of movement in there. I don't know. I think that's supposed to be fish moving around in there or something. Little white streaks. It's got a pretty good looking skybox. If you like that, sun and the rays are real nice. The grass is you know, you can see like the flat plates here and there just kind of waving, but you know, it's altogether does look good, and I'm surprised like the density of like how much grass there is, and the game is still running at a perfectly fine 60 FPS. I haven't even gotten a chance to take a look at any of the settings, but I don't know if there's like any frame limiters. Frame limit 300. Okay. We're still getting 60. So. Alright, let's get back to it.
Go away, book. You'll get nothing from me.
Of course, WSD to move around. Mouse. I don't have anything. Let's attack. Swing to shift, of course. Space jump. I'll kind of figure out the controls as I go along. Just kind of messing around and pressing random buttons here. See what all everything does. Okay, it looks like this is some sort of a... It's like a debug menu or something. Okay. Opens map, opens journal, opens inventory, opens your player information, opens codex. Do like all these keys, so for the most part all of them are very intuitive and pretty much right along with what you'd expect a lot of them to be. Okay. So I don't have any I don't actually have any weapons on me right now. Scrosh and 14th. Okay.
Quiet, please. Henry! Hey! Come off that nut of yours!
Dog's barking a lot.
Come here!
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Oh, is that, what's his name, Oates? Okay. Let's go ahead and knock out a side quest first. So find something for the dog to eat.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Man. See, do I have any option to just not take the sausage? Because... yeah. You're gonna need that, and since the dog already ate... Can I escape the chat, or how do I actually back out? Don't know if there is a way. Trade?
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tank it as my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, 'cause you always lose.
Right, so
Ha
back
ha.
from Tankard.
Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Roll a few, eh?
No.
Let me guess, he wants to play us for the ring. Oh, there's an end dialogue option right there that I didn't get at the first. Okay. Fine, we'll play you for the ring.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. Want to bet that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trosky. All right?
Oh no.
Come on.
The stakes are high. Jesus. Okay, after a bit of reading, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. So...
On then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Here goes. Okay, so it seems like I have to try to get a goal of 1,500 using whatever die the whatever combinations I can get here. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna read all that. Yeah, so I'm not here to really play games like that, and me myself, I definitely don't condone of gambling. So yeah, so I will not be spending much time doing this throughout the game. Just gonna add everything up, or it doesn't actually tell you what everything adds up to, so I'm gonna have to actually do the math. God damn it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 would be 1,500 perfect, but I have 4, so I'm getting close by just doing 6, 5, 3, 2, 1 without the other 6. And then, yeah.
Is your mind in it at all? So I'm guessing there's only a certain number of die that I can choose, or something like that. Either that, or like, can I just not? What's taking you so long? There's nothing to it. Evens or odds or something. So I can choose 1 and 5. But I can't, as soon as I pick anything else, I can't actually. Okay. So. Okay, well, 1 and 5, might as well. Score. Continue. Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway. Yeah. For Christ's sake, how is that even possible? I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, so can't pick certain die with. Okay. What? Okay, let's try score and pass.
That got me some points. I'm closer than he is. Oh, no.
Aye, that'll do. Oh, come on!
Got him. Okay, so the goal is to just kind of get as close as we can, I guess. So 2, no. It's not letting me choose anything but ones, so we'll just go ahead and go with all the ones, and we'll score and continue. But that means we have to go off of rolling a 1 or a 5 with 4 dice, and I don't really like playing out odds, so play it safe, and at least we are already ahead of him. So.
Courage!
Pass. Up to 450 now. Oh, hell no.
No, that's as far as I go.
Oh, my goodness, bro. That's why I fucking hate this game. Okay, we have a chance to actually pass him here.
Remind me not to play with you next time.
Oh, you won't have to remind me. I'm never playing with you again.
My God, I'm done.
He's gonna win, dude. Okay, we're gonna have to go off of that, and I don't know. It's just a game of dice. Let's roll again, I guess. Fortune favors the brave, right? Or so they say. So we got, I think go ahead and stick with that. So that's 1,000. Okay.
Ha!
God damn it.
My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Oh, hell no, dude.
Nah, that's enough humiliation from me.
Hey,
Fuck
Conrad,
dice.
one little game, eh?
Leave me alone! I know you only too well. It's all one little game, and then you go and take my last groschen.
Do you know why we're going to
story.
Trosky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trosky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
Your whistling is getting on my fucking nerves the whole way. Leave it off this evening at least.
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trosky before?
Not Trosky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanush's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Tankard!
Smart.
Yeah.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
I mean, that's what you say, but... Sir Hans is not always clever.
I'm not so sure about that. Even the best of folks can fall out. One small wrong word robs them up the wrong way. And next thing you know, the claws are out.
Aye, I suppose.
Yeah.
Still, though, I reckon it'll be fine.
It's good thinking.
Tankard! Yeah.
Just get like a pilot closer. This is oh, sleep and save. Okay, so these are like our beds. Just got a lot of horses here. So they didn't see it as a problem with like camping right alongside a road. Maybe push into the woods a little bit more or something so you're not right here on the road. Because if I remember anything from the first game, main roads means bandits, for sure. Alright, well, enough side quests. Let's get along with the main story.
Come here.
Tankard!
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Yeah, not the nicest.
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Okay, this is definitely what I needed for sure. Definitely need practice and just get better at this. Okay, so I for inventory. Okay, good. Alright, so it's a longsword, or what did they call it in the first game? Bastard sword? Alright.
So, shall we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword and come along.
No, dude. Completely forgot about it. Yeah, he did say, put your helmet on. Alright, there we go.
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
No.
Don't worry.
Wait.
Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite. Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
I just can't wait.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
So, I remember, like, each of the little legs of the star crosshair in your screen here is like the direction or angle of attack. And I remember there's a lot of like stance and
Come
positioning.
on! We don't have all night!
That's one thing this game did differently from the rest. Like, I remember in the first game, like, it, your character started off not knowing how to read, so all of the,
Come on!
words,
We don't have all night!
all the books and everything would just be jumbled up letters, and you couldn't actually read until you learned how to. And that's one thing I really did like about this game. So, just angle of attack by rotating the mouse to whatever direction. Just go ahead and...
Is that the best you've got?
There we go.
Didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough.
Just
A
attack
foe in
both
plate
times.
armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Okay, so chain attack.
I'm still as fresh as a daisy. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Nice. Good. Good.
Okay, so does the rotation
Nice.
actually
That's
affect,
enough.
like,
No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Pretty good. That's it. Nice.
okay.
But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready.
I guess that was what I was
Strike back
attempting to do.
after the block. You
That was
have
what I
to
was
block
attempting to do the
first.
first time.
Sweet.
Okay, I guess I was a little bit too quick on that. There we
Good,
go.
Henry.
Okay. I was waiting there for a second. I was like, are you gonna attack? Okay.
Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
Alright, so
Riposte. Nice work, Henry. Oh, nice.
so either his left side.
All right,
there,
all right. I get it.
down below.
For my sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
don't really want to bet, but this is fighting, so I'll go ahead. Wager more.
100?
Yeah.
How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
All in.
Fine, 200. On guard. Off to a good start.
Oh wow.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Oh shit.
You haven't got a hope.
No stamina.
Don't hold back!
Alright, I gotta back off. I am unfit. Wow.
Put up a fight at least.
Come on, Henry.
Ow.
Put up a fight at least.
Okay. We hit him once.
Come on, Henry!
Regain my stamina here.
You haven't got a hope.
There we go. Nope. Come on. Yeah, that window for the perfect block is kind of narrow.
You haven't got a hope.
Or I guess that's only when I press it. Jesus, bro.
Put up a fight at least.
Alright,
And
we didn't
you
win again.
had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to
Jesus,
eat.
dude.
Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite.
Can't fucking win
Let's
at anything.
run.
Shit.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Ratai.
I did win in Rate.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were
Yeah, I remember the
unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Is this adding stats? Guess we'll go with vitality.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden.
your lovely locks falling on your shoulders, no thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth, and he says,
"Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
No.
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
I don't actually really remember too much of what happened in the first game. It's been like, I don't know, 2-3 years since I actually played it. Or probably around 1 or 2 years. I don't remember too much though. I think I do remember like a little bit of like the what was it, the DLC, like a woman's lot or something like that. So yeah, I don't know if there was like too much that happened with her, so I don't know if this is the right option with this one, but she was brave. She had to get herself out of a real nasty situation. What was Henry's village? I forget what it was called.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Skalitz after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me.
Skalitz.
And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
We'll probably go with either survival or scholarship. I will go with this.
I walked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So, we got woken up by a bit of a shower, yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brays.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Nope. Not smart to just stay in the enemy territory like that.
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
And that sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trosky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
That's what I was saying earlier. Why would you camp right off a road?
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rate in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
You probably did. Goddamn.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females!
Oh no, he hears wenches.
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go.
No,
But quietly.
dude.
We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Yeah, my reaction exactly. Hygiene's good and all, but we're here to do business and go back home, dude.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away.
I didn't read the little tip all the
Hear
way
that
through.
singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing?
Bad
Come on.
feeling about
Let's
this.
get closer.
Why are we doing this?
Shit. One of them's doing laundry. We have to get
doesn't-
closer to the others.
She doesn't hear
Only
us.
she's blocking our way. Right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Oh my god, dude. What you'll go through for a witch is crazy.
What was that sound?
Got some new
All right.
stone
What was
throwing
that?
and stealth mechanics.
It worked.
Actually, I think that was part of the first game. Some of the stone throwing and stealth mechanics like that. Yeah, I think that was part of the first game. I can't remember.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
No, dude, what are you doing?
Na poli na chvilku, rozhalila košilku, vyjde byl jen kousek, báby křikujou se, aleluja domine, aleluja domine. Pana je u muziky, směje se na kasníky, klient pijou jedí, pána sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to...
I think this is a bad idea. Oh no, there's all our dudes. Holy shit.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Not too many of them. If we were there, we might have been able to fend them off. There's a couple more than I thought.
Oh, fuck. A letter.
Uh-oh.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance.
I mean, we really
then
don't.
Head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Oh no.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey!
Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you bitch!
Shit.
That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What do you
Right.
gave at? Shoot!
It's their leader.
Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
At least he had some kind of morals.
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Yeah. Like, he actually knows how to properly swim. Henry's just... Oh shit, Henry's hit.
Come on! Cut them up on the other side! Horses, quick!
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
Basically.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait.
Oh, don't pull it out.
Ah! Fuck!
Okay, at least it's
We've
not
got
like
to
a
flee.
barbed arrow.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
Ouch. Better stop that bleeding, dude.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So.
Okay. I can't read fast enough. Let's catch up here.
There's someone in front of us. Down!
Just C for crouch.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the garden.
We can't go this way. Go around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock.
Stick behind
And
me.
you, go to the pond. If they didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond, I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints.
You'll see us. We'll have to wait.
You want us to think they
Get
can swim
away.
on the fucking way across?
Caps lock
Shut up.
and just
What a
your
cheap one,
speed
It's still easier here
while you're
than
sneaking.
that skirmish on the other side. Stumbling up
Chance,
mountains
go.
pitch black with all your talk doesn't blind you. Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the woods is better than getting killed in a skirmish. Maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing. Too far.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
I wonder if like foliage,
Here!
like kind of sealed is a mechanic in this game.
Run! Quick!
Because you can't see shit from up there through the foliage. But we would miss out the pond.
Oh,
There won't
shit.
be nothing up there. Where would we down?
Start sprinting now.
Fuck, they're in front of us!
Fuck, I accidentally whistled.
Terrific. Quiver! They're fleeing into the rock! Hurry!
Okay,
Run
yeah, they know
around!
where we are.
We'll catch them at the top!
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What now?
Well, fucking come up here or something. Keep moving.
They're
Shit!
here!
Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Yeah, having the whistle nearby the crouch
Come here.
button is most definitely going to screw me up in the future. Or maybe I should just try to get used to
Damn
it.
it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Honestly, I think you should still definitely move as a team, but you just want to really get away, honestly. Just move. Keep moving.
There's a path
fishers. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
Doesn't seem like it. Oh my god, dude, it's like a maze. We got separated before I could even go back for him. That's a dead deer. So... okay, looks like we do have a way through.
Soldiers there, so I set off arching you. Kurva. That was a hellish maze. Let's go then.
Shit.
You're
Am I really gonna...
dead man!
Nah, dude. Yep, I'm dead. Should've just taken the sword and slid down. Just twirl, push him off. Fuck.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
How you fell from it, that's gotta hurt.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory,
Fine.
but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
So I'm still dreaming.
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
What?
Why? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
I think there's some serious desync issue going on. Like the audio is not synced up with their mouths moving right now. Uh-oh.
If I'm not, then how come...
Yeah.
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry.
Oh no, the audio is way off.
Oh, I thought you were done for.
Oh, it's so off.
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
You took all his shit.
What are you wearing? Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear.
Hope we didn't leave behind any swords or I know that guy had a mace.
How are you holding up?
probably feel like shit.
For Christ's sake, Henry, talk to me. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cable.
Scary.
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
What's the matter? All right. Let's not shit ourselves. We can do this, Henry.
Bianca.
Come on!
I think that was the first girl he was seeing in his home.
Father? Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Easy, Henry.
Hurry. What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
someone.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Gotta go.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Box.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Entire intro for the first game was real sad.
Bozhena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Think again, strong.
Huh?
Are you alive, lad?
That's sad. His parents. Oh, it's his mother. Cinemas.
I've come from scouts. They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
Yeah, these things starting to happen again.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What?
There we go.
Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Is he still around? What happened? Okay, there he is.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
Of course. Okay, so I'm guessing he won.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need... There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bozhena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
I think, come back to this, pretty soon, but otherwise, that's probably gonna be it for my first video. I think that's a pretty good place to wrap it up. And, I guess I'll probably, like, call it, like, a part 1 or something like that. And yeah, I apologize if my mic is picking up on my headphones or anything like that, or picking up my like the actual speakers in the headphones. My mic has a problem of doing that for some reason. I'm on a like a Razer, what is it? Razer Kraken V3 Pro, something like that. Yeah, was a gift. It's a very comfortable headset, has great sound, but I've always had mic issues for whatever reasons. So I will definitely be trying to work on that in the future. Maybe I should actually get like a dedicated mic or something like that. If not like a just at least a better headset. But otherwise I would definitely appreciate if you sub, drop a comment, just let me know, give me any feedback. What can I do? What'd you like about it? What didn't you like if you didn't like something? But otherwise, yeah, it's gonna be it for now.